Okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing the album Maladroit by Weezer. Sorry it took me so long since my last one. It's kind of hard to find. I kind of had to order it, and it didn't exactly come in the best condition either. Kind of pissed about that. But let me get into this review, and this is their fourth studio album. Matt, what was the guy? Mikey Welsh quit. Apparently was sent to a mental institute, and he's now passed. Um, hopefully he rests well. But I actually gotta say, you will not be disappointed with this album. It's better than Green, not as good as the first two, but I understand some people thought the problem with Green was it was a little too held back. Well, this brings the experimenting right back in, and it's a kick-ass album. You got guitar heavy shit everywhere. Alright, so American Gigolo starts off with this badass riff and a very interesting vocal line from Rivers and some cool high parts, and then you get this really nice chorus with some great vocal blending, and the song just is a really great opener because it's fast but yet sweet sounding at the same time, and there's also a badass solo, and the bridge is just really nice. And American Gigolo, should like this one. Dope Nose, it's one of my all-time favorite Weezer songs. Starts out with a kick-ass riff. The verse builds into something really nice with great harmony vocals, lead parts pumping throughout the whole song, and the solo is intense. Probably one of the most crazy Weezer solos I've ever heard, and there's some great backing vocals down even in this. Keep Fishing. I like this one because it starts off kind of like spurty, and the lyrics are also really nice too. It's like can't stand the thought of you being in love with someone else. It's just really relatable because if you've ever broken up with a girl or something, it's kind of just kind of like that. But it's really nice. The progression's pretty great. The backup vocals are done. It's honestly a really fun, upbeat song. It's a great choice as a single. Take Control. This song kind of shows the more serious, alternative, guitar-heavy side of things on this album. It might be kind of hard to get used to, but his vocals sound really nice, and the guitar just keeps this heavy tone throughout. It's a really good song, and it helps keeps the guitar-heavy, a little bit of a more heavy tone going. It's almost like a metal album, but it's Weezer, so it's really not gonna get that metal. Death and Destruction. It's a nice slowdown part for the album. Sounds to me of something like that would be on Pinkerton, but cleaner. It's a pretty good one, and it's got some great ass shredding in it. It's another great track. Slob. Now I started off kind of the song Slob. I started out kind of what's the word? On the fence about it because his vocals sounded strange, but as it came in, it turned into a really good song with a very interesting melody and very relatable. Just trying to get your life together, and people just aren't really helping you by letting you know you're not getting your life together. But this is another really good one. I think this should have been the third single, and it's a pumping great song. Space Rock. It's like a fun little 2-minute song that it's kind of harder, but I can't really say much about it. It's just kind of fast to me. It's got some good vocals. It's like a 3-part harmony through most of it. Bunch Jam. I love this song. It's got a funky beat to it, and some nice calming vocals, and then some badass guitar riff. But it's almost like it's okay that it replaces a chorus, like where a chorus would be, and the song is just smooth yet so badass at the same time, and it's great. It's funky. Slave. And the great thing about this song is I'm sure this is old because it says Dope Nose and Slave, and obviously the singles are Dope Nose and Keep Fishing. At first I didn't see what was so special about Slave, is why they pick it as a single, but it's got a nice melody, more of a serious alternative tone. It keeps the album going, and it's actually another nice one on the album I really enjoy. Fall Together. This honestly, the end half of the album is where it starts getting kind of boring and unmemorable, honestly. So Fall Together's but Possibilities. It's actually a fun, fast, more upbeat song that kind of keeps you interesting. So it'll get you reinvested after Fall Together kind of went and it was kind of unmemorable to me, but Possibilities picked it up for me. And Love Explosion in December, they just kind of come as a blank to me. I've listened to this album several times and I just can't get into either of them. But this album, honestly, I'd give it a nice 4.5. Why? This is them, going out of their shell again, experimenting with 80s sounds, doing some kooky, weird shit that they would not have done on the Green album, where they were playing it safe. What's great is this, opens the band up to try new things that hopefully they try. But yeah, honestly, this is a really great album, and you should definitely check it out. 4.5, solid Weezer album. It's a go-to one. Thank you. Came out 2002. The fuck?